Hello, hi, and welcome back to Jolly Jilly's Crafts. My name is Jillian. If you're new, hi, welcome. I upload videos every single Tuesday. Please go ahead and click that like button and subscribe to my channel and leave a comment down below. I'm coming at you with another Christmas crafting video. So I'm just going to go ahead and change the angle of my camera and then we will begin. So what we're going to do, I bought this sign a few years ago, I guess maybe last summer. I'm at the Dollar Tree. As you can see, it's upside down. Like, here's the hook, here's the words, and they're upside down. And in fact, there was a little knob that was here, and it was on top of the words that was clearly upside down. But I really like the shape of the sign here. And so, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna paint it red, and we're gonna apply this beautiful sticker on it with some Mod Podge. So I'm just using this crimson colored Waverly chalk paint, and I also went ahead and sanded down the sign a little bit. So it's going to take a few coats to paint this and not be able to see what's on it. I could use the back, but then I didn't want to have to paint the back as well. I just don't like the signs showing on the back. As well, I don't know where I put my painting smock, so I have to be very careful not to get my shirt all red. Look like there's a murder scene going on all up in here. A Christmas murder scene. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and paint this sign. And yes, it is going to take a few coats. So what I'll do is I will come back to you when it is all painted. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this Dollar Tree wall art. Now I'm not sure how sticky it is on the back. So, probably should have had this out before, but it was so beautiful. I just loved it so much. I had to pick it up. Now, it is wall art, so it might be sticky, but it might not. So, I was wondering if I should put... You know what? No, I'm not going to put Mod Podge on it. I'm going to be a rebel. I'm not going to put Mod Podge on this, because I don't want to put Mod Podge on this. It should stay without the Mod Podge. But we'll see. So it's a really good size for this, not canvas, but, and so I'm just gonna kind of lay it down a little bit in the center here and smooth it out. Let's see here. Okay, and this is just kind of a quick and easy project here that you can do. I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of use this paint guy here to just kind of smooth it out. Oh yeah, this looks good when it's smoothed out. And this is very much like using the wall clings, except for this one I chose not to use the Mod Podge, and I think actually that was probably the right choice. So I'm just going to kind of smooth it out with my finger, and then you guys can see how it turned out. Let me see. And it's a quick and easy project. Honestly, the hardest part is waiting for the paint to dry. So we're just gonna have 3 kind of quick and easy projects to do today. Oh, and this is so handsome. Oh my gosh. This, wow. He is so handsome. I kind of need to move him over a little bit, but actually it doesn't matter, I don't think. Here we go. So this is how he looks. There we go. So I'm just gonna go ahead and maybe smooth him out a little bit more because there's a couple of like air bubbles. But other than that, all you have to do is kind of smooth it out and then, let's see. Oh yeah, looking good, looking good. I love this sticker. He's so handsome. Like, how debonair does he look? Oh, you're just killing me with all this regalness. Okay, so that's that one. I'm gonna go ahead and set up for the next craft, and this is more like quick, easy, fun things that you can do maybe even with kids. So let me do the next one. I'll get everything set up, and then I will be right back. Okay, so the next craft we're doing is this canvas kind of present thing. And so I saw this on Daily DIY, who is now Cozy Christmas Cottage as well. So fire up your glue guns. You're going to need some glue. You're going to need some ribbon, whatever you like. She did it with wood, but I am going to do it with these canvases I've had in my house for ages and ages. I transfer over sometimes photo to canvas, but only black and white. So I want to do 2 things. I want to do 2 types of ribbon because I like this ribbon, but I wanted also to, so we're just going to go, basically we're going to glue it to the back of the frame, do like this, and do it the other way as well. So I'm just going to take a little bit of glue here hot glue on the frame here. And I think that's about the center. That's what I want it to be there. Oh, and these canvases are from Dollarama. They're just 8 by 10 artist canvases. And I'm going to use the paper just to do that. And I need some scissors as well. So let me just grab them from out of the frame here. My beautiful, wonderful left-handed scissors. Oops, that wanted to stay attached. Okay, oh, actually that's not really the center. So we're just going to take the time to move it over. Because I don't know, I'm just crazy. I like things to be in the center and to be exactly where they should be. So I just moved it over a little bit, and I'm going to go ahead and put that back down the bottom of the canvas there. Hot glue it. Now I do use Gorilla Glue, and that makes it, you have to hold it down a little bit longer. Okay, there we go. So, okay, we're just gonna come over to the other side. We're gonna wrap it around, and we're gonna glue it on the other side. So pull it quite tight, because we kind of want it to be tight onto there. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna grab my handy dandy pair of scissors and cut that off. I want these for both sides of my bed because this year I am going to go ahead and decorate my bedroom for Christmas. I'm kind of excited about that. Just with this pandemic, everybody needs to do what makes them happy. They need a little bit of extra happiness. That's the way I'm thinking it. And that just makes me super, super happy. And then, so what we're going to do next is we're going to take this little one because I want it to be extra pretty. So we're going to take this and we're going to go ahead and glue it on the back of the canvas, and then we're going to do the same when we put the canvas the other way. So let me just kind of find the middle here, and okay, let's see here. Alright, so that's the middle. So I'm just going to go ahead and take my glue gun again and glue it there just because I want it to look extra nice. Alright, so this is all really about gluing today. That's what we're doing. Gluing, Mod Podging, all these super fun things. Okay, glue that down. And then I'm going to pull that taut as well again. Pull it taut, press it down, and cut it off. Okay. My left-handed scissors here, which are super, super nice. Put a little dot on the back of the ribbon. And then we're just going to go ahead and do it the other way. So let me see. Okay, so that's looking pretty nice, right? I like that. We're going to go ahead and, let's see here. Yeah, that's looking good. And pull it across the other way now. Okay? So I think, let me see, is that about right? That looks about right to me. So I'm going to flip it over. Let's see. Yeah, that looks about right. I'm still not quite centered, but you know what? I'm not quite centered as a person. So it's going to be wonky bonky just like me. This canvas, okay? Put it down. And then a little bit here again, just on the sides. So we can pull it taut on the other side. Okay. Alright, so this is going to look like a present in the end. And I'm making two of these actually. I'll make the second one off screen though. And this is kind of like almost a burlap red ribbon. So it's very kind of like breathable here. So when I'm doing it, it just kind of, the glue kind of seeps through a little bit on the end here. Okay. I'm gonna be very careful not to burn myself. Okay. And then again, we're gonna take that other ribbon, the little cute golden, this is all from Dollar Tree except, well, I can't really say that. This ribbon is from Michael's, the bigger red ribbon. The thin ribbon is from Dollar Tree, and the canvas is from Dollarama, but I've had it in my stash for a really, really long time. Okay, there we go. Put that down. Put that down. Stick it on. So far so good. I'm gonna go ahead and put, oops, some glue here. Okay, a little bit of glue there. And a little bit of glue there as well, and then cut that off again. Now when we're gonna do a bow in the middle, and when we do the bow in the middle, I'm gonna have to, let's see here, my scissors are failing me. Ah, there we go, didn't like the angle I was. Okay, so all these lovely glue strings, perfect, get rid of them. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go, we're doing a little bit of a cheat bow, okay? So I need to just show you exactly what I'm doing here. So I'm gonna put a little bit of glue here to dot, a little dot of glue here to put the two ribbons together, just because I want it to stay where I want it to put it here, okay? All right, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna create like a fake bow. So I'm gonna add the glue here, a little bit more here, and I'm gonna glue it right onto the side here because I want my loop to be about this big, okay? And then we're gonna crush the loop, okay? And we're just gonna kind of put the loop like this, and we're gonna do that a couple of times. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut that ribbon right off there. And then flip this over. Oh, I don't have that much left. Oh dear. I don't think I have any more of this ribbon. So, at any rate. Okay, so we're gonna do that. And then, okay, so that is stapled there. Okay. So I'm just gonna press pause on the camera while I look for more ribbon. So this is just for me anyway, so I don't have the exact same ribbon, so I have only this tiny little piece left. So I'm gonna have to go and use a different ribbon and kind of maybe put it on the bottom so I can't really see it that well, and then we'll see what we can do after that. But you know what, it's just for me and it's just for my house, so it's not a super big deal. Oopsies. Dropping everything here today, guys. Okay, so stick that there again, right in the center. Pick up the phone. Okay, so here we go. Make it, okay, make it about that, right? Okay, because we're gonna make them even, Steven. Okay, there we go. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and glue this together here. Glue that like that, and then we're gonna pull it through. So we just want kind of ribbon overlapping each other, right? And we're gonna, oh, why is my glue stick not working? Okay, and then just glue it here, and that's good. Came a little bit unplugged. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead, cut these ribbons off. Okay, so they're kind of similar. One's just more white. And then what we're going to do again is we're going to put a little dab of glue here. Oh, okay, you know what? I have to wait for my glue gun to heat up. It unplugged, so give me a second. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make an X with our ribbons like this in the middle, and we're gonna put a circular one in the center. So I'm gonna put the one that doesn't match on the bottom because only I will know that it's there. And so put a dab of glue right there, and one, and then the next one, put a dab of glue right there, okay? And then put an X there. So there we go. And then we can fluff these up after we have the glue in there. Okay, doesn't seem to be setting very well. So let's see, put that there like that, down like that. and flip it around. Make sure these are down because they're gonna be up on my walls, so I don't want them to fall off in the middle of the night and like scare the heck out of me, right? Okay, now the third one, we can go ahead and use the same ribbon that we have been using, and then just on the next one we'll use a different one. So we're gonna make just basically, there we go, it's sticky enough already, a circle to go in the center, just kind of like this big. Okay, so let's see, yeah, that big. So we'll put a little bit of extra glue. Okay, a little bit there, a little bit here. And make this circle in the center to be probably like that. Okay. Okay. Be careful. Ooh, now I can tell my glue gun is heated up because it is hot. Okay, so I'm gonna take this ribbon and glue it on the back. It's not quite as big as I need it to be, but beggars cannot be choosers here. And there we go. So a little bit there. Okay. Okay, stick it. And okay, cut that off right there. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and glue it right into the middle. I think I'll put it like that because we're gonna have the bows like that, up like that. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna take a little bit of glue here, glue it in the center, and then we have our bow, our faux bow. So it looks like a Christmas present, see? There we go. And then you can just stick them on your, oh, it's not sticking down. Happening with my glue today, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and make the next one, and I'm gonna put you guys on pause and I'll come back when I have the two together. Okay, so here's how they look. I ran into the same problem with the second one as I did with the first. I didn't have quite enough ribbon, so I had to go on to a next color, well, another type of red, but this is how they look. And then also it was too sparse, so what I did was I took this ribbon and I cut a length, and then I cut it in half, and so I added 4 extra smaller pieces because it was looking too bare. So these how they look. These are how they look. I'm excited to put them up in my room at Christmas. I'm gonna do my whole room like kind of a red theme, I think. So there's just one more craft we're doing today, and I'm gonna pause you guys while I get set up for that one. So here is one final look at these. They look like cute little presents. They're gonna be so adorable on my wall. Okay, so we are back with the third and final craft. I loved this little teeny tiny basket. I've always wanted one, but I'm not so fond of this, and I want it to be Christmas. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this. I was originally gonna Mod Podge it, but in fact I think I'm gonna glue it. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my glue gun and glue it. You know, it's all good. Take my glue gun, handy dandy glue gun. And I'm going to glue it right into the center, just because that's what I feel will be best. So, oops, okay, there we go. So let me see the top versus the bottom here. Just be careful I don't burn myself, which I'm so famous for doing. Okay, I'm going to put them down. Give it a second here. Okay, push it down. Okay. So this is going to be the fastest craft yet. Okay, so it's exactly where I want it. This is right in the center. And then we're going to go ahead, and I got this pick last year from, I want to say, oh, actually, you know what? This is Dollar Tree. That's amazing. And oops, I should have cut that off. And so it's really nice and full and good quality, and I totally thought it was not from Dollar Tree. So it's supposed to sit like this, but I'm gonna open it instead and kind of put it down like this. Let me see if I can't just, see what I can do about this. Here, kind of bend it up a bit. That's the thing with these like nicer picks, they're harder to bend into shape. I don't know, maybe I'm just weak today, I don't know. Okay, there we go. So, oh my gosh, I'm having a struggle. The struggle is real. Okay, so there we go. So I'm just going to kind of bend it into shape like that, and that's kind of exactly where I want it to go. Right there. Okay, perfect. So I'm just gonna put some glue right here where I want it to go. And I might even add some extra greenery. I haven't quite decided yet because this poor pine cone, oh my gosh, I feel so bad for this pine cone. It's looking like it's seen better days. I might just hold it down. Okay. So when you're using what do you call it? Gorilla Glue, it's a little bit more complicated. Oh, okay, there we go. Wow, this is nice. It's not staying on. Okay. I think it's because I'm monkeying around with the stem a little too much. I really want to cut the stem off, but I don't know if I can. So let's see. I should have done that before, but my camera's dying, so I wanted to like do it the fast way. I don't think there is a fast way here. Let's see. Ooh, little monkey. Oi, oi. Holy cow, this pick is so difficult today. Got it. Let's see. Oh, this pine cone is suffering and paying the price. Yeah, I gotta take this pine cone off. No, pine cone. I love you, pine cone, but you have got to go. Okay, because this poor pine cone, it's just... Okay, let's see. Oh, I think I got it. Okay. This poor pine cone just really paid the price. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to... Oh, my poor pine cone. Look at that. It's so broken. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a pine cone off of another pick and just replace it. There we go. And now this should be much easier to glue in place. If I was at the right spot, that would be super duper helpful. Okay, so sometimes these picks give you a run for your money. Like this one today, I thought it was gonna be all sweet and nice and pine cone and beautiful, but guess what? It was like, girl, we're gonna have a fun time, you and me. So, I'm definitely going to add some more greenery to this, I think. Because this is just looking a little bit defeated now. It was so nice earlier, and then I wrestled with it, and now it's looking defeated. Did I show you guys the card that this is? I don't know if I did. Okay, so that looks like it might stay on there now reasonably well. Ouch. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, oh, this poor pine cone. I'm going to take another pine cone and I'm just going to kind of glue it in where the other pine cone was. There we go. Stick it right in there. Because it was so nice in there. I really enjoyed it there. So let's see. Okay, with E6000 you kind of have to hold things on for a minute. It's not like an instant bond. Okay, I think that will stay. Okay, yeah, and I definitely need some more greenery and stuff on this side. So I'm just gonna kind of steal some, oh, I should have taken some off of this and kind of poke it in there. Let's see, okay, just poke it in there. Get some glue on the bottom here. I'm gonna poke some greenery in there. This is really what the fun part is for me, like just kind of seeing what I like and adding things here and there, and just kind of, you know, making it how I want it to look. And I did get these from Dollar Tree also. What they are is these extra berry picks, and they're just kind of like, they come in like 3 berries, and you can just kind of stick them in where you see fit. So for this, I'm gonna kind of stick some more in here because it looks like the other ones came off, right? There we go, just kind of stick that back in there. And I'm really liking the look of that now. Really, it's turning out nicer than good. I thought it was going to. So I'm pleased with it. And maybe it needs a couple more berries. So I'll just go ahead and take one more of these, and I can grab one. There we go. And just kind of open the berries up and just kind of, I'm gonna stick it up here, I think. There. And if I can just kind of, there we go. Oops. Just kind of wrap it around something else. Get it in there. And so it's just really like seeing what you like and how you want it to look. So I think I'm happy with this like this. Let me just take a look at it. Yeah, maybe I'll put another, you know what, in fact I think I'll just take this other small branch off and put it behind on the other side so it looks a little more even. You know, just gotta look at things and see what you're doing. Okay, there we go. Yeah, in fact, I wanted to put another. There we go. Okay, so see, I'm just sticking it in there. I'm just using my scissors to hold it in. No, stay there, don't come out. Okay. There we go. Okay. That's good. And make it a little bit more full looking. And maybe, you know what? I think I might add, see, this is the fun part. I'm just kind of like adding more stuff and more stuff and more stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut off the pine cone even, because I'll probably just use these both in here too. I might as well, right, use them up since I've taken them apart. And the cotton stem. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Okay. I might see if I can put the cotton stem a bit higher. There we go. Cotton stem. And there we go. Okay. And I'm gonna stick that in. Nice. Okay, so. And we'll put the berries in too. Since we're on a roll, I'll just put the berries back in there, and might as well just make it super, super Christmassy. Okay. There we go. Now it's done. Okay, so that is that. So I hope you enjoyed all the 3 crafts that we did today. I'm gonna put these up on my walls in my room. I'm so happy with them. Thank you for taking the time to spend time with me today. I really, really appreciate it. If you would like to click on that subscribe button and become part of the Jolly Julie family, that would be fantastic. Or if you just want to keep watching videos, that's great too. Leave me a comment. I upload videos every single Tuesday, and that's my spiel. Have a great day, and I will see you next Tuesday.